Hey guys, Jake and George from EDC Leather. What we're going to do today is Jake's got a brand new template set out to do a Ranger belt. It's a Ranger belt here. I've got messages from you guys before, about how long do I cut the extra part on the primary belt to make the size. And we figured it out a long time ago, and we decided not to mess with it anymore, and we just had Jake making some templates. So we're going to make them available to everybody. So let's lay one of these out real quick. All right. Template set. Okay, these are for your primary belt body. These are for your billets. Real simple, like you've used templates before. Trace out the billet, cut it out. There's holes in it. Slot punch, normal holes for your belt buckles. These are hanging holes. Don't cut them out of your project. Same thing here. You'll notice this one here is pretty easy to read. Well, the reason it is all I do with these templates is I rub a little bit of antique into it so that I can read them. I'm half blind. It helps. When you get them, they're coming like this. If you want to rub antique or black crayon on them, whatever you want to do, it makes it where you can read them. Let's make this puppy. This is a 36-inch belt. It's going to one of our vendors in Texas. And literally, I'm going to lay this right up against the end. I'm going to use a pencil so you can see it. This is not a cut line. This is a glue line. Okay, these holes here are Chicago screws. Pretty simple, huh? Now, this fella's a measured 36-inch waist. So I put it against a measuring stick, and I come down here to 36. Jake's sitting here being a little bit of a critic. I'm working everything from the back so you can see it. All right, I've lined up the B to the 36-inch mark. It's the only mark that I care about right now. English point, cut it off with your English point tip, whatever you want to do. It makes it easier to put into the, to slide back behind the belt into this keeper right here. That's this point. Okay? Literally, that point there, I'm going to take this puppy, ¾ inch bag punch. This punch here is the one we use for our Chicago screws. Now, since Jake had to be a critic earlier, we're going to lay this out here. I'm going to grab my pencil. It's a glue line. As long as I glue in this area here, I won't squeeze any glue out onto my belt. I'm not going to grab a belt-in punch. I'm just going to freehand cut this thing. It's an English point. Our belt layout is done. Let's talk about this billet here just a little bit. This billet goes right here. Okay, we build these belts out of 8-ounce leather. This thing is sized perfectly for 8-ounce. This billet gets Chicago screw with a belt keeper. The rear belt keeper goes in between, then your belt buckle. Then it actually slides down through there. It slides down through the slot, comes out the bottom and goes there. So fellas, if you're making this into a gun belt, you're going to do 16-ounce leather for some reason, don't punch the last hole, cut it about yay much further. From the center point of this slot, skyward down to about 6-7 ounces, where it's going to go under. You have all these holes punched. put the leather through, the buckle in it and everything, put it underneath there, mark it, then punch this thing last. You're guaranteed to fit even with thicker leather. And literally, that's what it takes to make a Ranger belt. We make a lot of them. Jeff, down in Dallas, this one here is coming to you. We're going to go ahead and cover this one here with a black oil tan because we think that'll be pretty stinking cool. So we'll see you soon, buddy. Bye.